Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me back at you with another movie review. This is another movie review. Hang on, let me test something here real quickly. I'm just testing with the what the switch does, if it helps improve the lighting or makes it bad. I'm gonna leave it on. Just got home from the movie. Now I did see other things too. But I had to do a couple of other things. I had to get a few things. I had to get a bathing suit from Kmart, and I went by McDonald's, which was delicious. But I'm here with a movie review for you guys. This time I'm going to review Iron Man 2. I just put my little mighty mug in there, that way you guys got something to look at. Now, Iron Man 2 takes place 6 months after the events of the first Iron Man movie. A lot of stuff has happened. Tony has actually succeeded in opening and building the Stark Expo. I should have said that the other way around, but you get the point. He was able to construct and open the Stark Expo. Now, something that happens is in the movie, he actually has a haul for the suits that he wears. The Mark I, which he was somehow able to construct. The Mark II, which the Mark III is just a repaint of. The Mark III itself, and the other 3 suits, well, I'll get to in a second. Now, let's start on the suits. First one we got is the Mark IV suit, which is basically a more updated version of the Mark III, seeing as though it was destroyed. You have the Mark V, which is the suitcase armor, and then you have the Mark VI, which is this right here. And there's a reason behind the triangle arc reactor, not just for a new approach, but what happens is, Tony learns that his arc reactor is spreading a very bad toxic poison through his veins and slowly killing him. So what he does is he decides to build a triangular version of it, and it also accommodates the new suit. Now, another character that we get introduced to, who is also a bearer of an arc reactor, Ivan Vanko. His father, which is Anton Vanko, who used to work with Tony's father, he builds an arc reactor, and he builds a pair of electronic whips, and he goes by the name of Whiplash. Now, near the end of the movie, he teams up with Justin Hammer, who is the head of Hammer Industries, and he builds a whole bunch of drones, and he actually builds his own suits, which looks a lot like the Ironmonger, and which also accommodates these whips. Now, I'm not sure what the proper term is for that suit. I'm not sure if it's the Iron Maiden or if it's the Whiplash Mark II. I call it the Whiplash Mark II. If one of you guys could tell me what the official name is for it, just put it down there in the comments for me. I could really appreciate it. Now, anyway, another thing that we're introduced to is we're also introduced to Scarlett Johansson, who plays a girl named Natalie, who is the Black Widow, who is Stark's new assistant after he promotes Pepper to the head of Stark Industries. Now, something you realize right away is that when you see Jim Rhodes, you go, hey, that's not the guy. That's not Jeff Bridges. And that's right. That's Don Cheadle. Because when they were starting to cast Iron Man 2, they wanted to bring back Jeff Bridges, who played James Rhodes in the first movie. But he was asking for too much to be in the second film. He was asking for way too much. So they called up someone else. They asked Don Cheadle to play him, and he gradually accepted. And he plays Jim Rhodes, who also, from the first part, pilots the Mark II suit. And when they present all the drones, he is piloting a much more highly armored version of the suit, which you may all recognize as War Machine. And we finally get a War Machine. I know we got a figure of a repaint / retool of the Mark III figure as a Walmart exclusive for the first movie, but it's official that we finally got War Machine. Now, something that he doesn't have, he has a lot of weapons. He's got the chain guns on his shoulders, he's got the missile guns on his arms, and he's got that little gun thing on his shoulder, on his on his chest, but he doesn't have the big rocket launcher on his shoulder, on his left shoulder. That is the only thing he's missing from the movie. Other than that, though, he's pretty menacing. And he does not have a blue or red arc reactor. All the drones, Ivan's suit, and his suit all have a yellow arc reactor, as opposed to the blue and the original red color. But he does have the red eyes. But his suit, along with all the drones, was actually controlled by Vanko. But after he escapes in his suit, when Black Widow and someone else gets in, I don't remember the guy's name, but Black Widow disarms the controls that force Jim to attack Tony, and allows him to control the suit by himself, allowing him to attack the drones. Now, overall, is this movie worth the money to go see? Hell yeah, baby. That movie was amazing. That is one of those movies that it's so epic I don't even want to go to the bathroom. Literally, I didn't go to the bathroom. It was so epic I didn't want to leave for anything. Not even to get a refill on my popcorn or my drink. Although I had to go to the bathroom, I held it in until after the movie. I'm still drinking my Coca-Cola from McDonald's, which is delicious. Anyway, overall, it's a big impression over the first movie. If you're gonna love Iron Man, you have gotta go see this movie. It is amazing. I love it. It was an amazing movie, and AC/DC still does a terrific job with the music, which they did play one song that I'm actually familiar with them, Highway to Hell, and they also played Shoot to Thrill, which was also played in the trailers. Now, something was a little bit missing from the trailers that they were going to put in the movie. Now, in the original trailer that we saw, Stark is on the edge of the plane, and she asks Pepper to give him a kiss for good luck because he might not make it back. And what she does is she kisses his helmet and throws out the plane. She says, "Go get him, boss." And as he jumps out he says, "You complete me," flies down, grabs his helmet, then flies for the expo. That was entirely cut out. What happened was it just shows him in the plane, in the Mark IV. He jumps out, he lands there, and the suit is taken apart from him, and they cut out that part. And, they did kind of put that in later, because he and Pepper do kiss near the end of the movie. So, yeah, it's a really awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely go see it. I highly recommend it. And on the K-Smas Prime rating scale, I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. And on about symbols. So I guess that's about it. Later, guys. I'm out of here.